So another cool vinyl community thread. This one started by MGK Boston. Can't wait to do it. I'm Chris, and this is Late Night Dead Wax. So this is a super fun one for me because this is it was a thread put forward by MGK Boston, and it's what were you listening to when you were 12 and 13? And man, that was like right around the time, I think, for all of us when we started buying our own music and choosing our own music and all of that kind of stuff. So this is kind of fun, and it would have been mid 80s, 85, 86 for me. And one of my heaviest influences was my Uncle Kelly, and the first two, especially, of the five, I got Ozzy, Ultimate Sin, and Turbo from Judas Priest. Both artists, huge influences on my musical taste, and I owe a lot of that to my Uncle Kelly. I didn't purchase either of these. I believe I recorded them off of his records and played them on my Walkman like crazy. And then as soon as I could, I bought them on record and then CD. And then now I'm back to records. And I got these two. And these were the first two of my five from when I was 13. Next up, the Beastie Boys. This was... boy, when they landed, this was so much fun. So 13, this is the perfect record for a 13-year-old boy, and it didn't disappoint. I still know all the words, and still one of my favorite records. It's super fun, and like I said, perfect for a 13-year-old boy. And then these next two, I'm going to do them together, just like I did the Judas Priest and the Ozzy record, because they kind of fall in the same category. This was when the glam metal, absolutely took off for me. These two records, big ones for back then for me, especially Cinderella. Cinderella went on to be one of my favorite bands, not just of the 80s, but of all time. And I mean, who doesn't love Little Rat and Roll? And these two chosen, the Dancing Undercover and Night Songs, both came out in '86, and it was the beginning of it for me. And man, I couldn't wait to grow my hair out and pretend I was a rock star. But anyway, that's my five from when I was 12 or 13, and those records were a lot of fun because they influenced everything else I listened to and collected from here on out. So yeah, big thanks, MGK Boston. I hope everybody jumps on this thread because it is a lot of fun to do. And I'll see you next time. "13 years old, got my first job at a pizza shop. Man, things have changed.